In a quiet village where everyone knew everyone, there lived a young girl called Amoka. If beauty was a crime, Amoka would have been serving a life sentence. She was not just beautiful, she was dangerously beautiful. Tall, well-shaped, naturally endowed. Her skin glowed like fresh palm oil under sunlight. And her smile? Oh! When Amoka smiled, men forgot where they were going. Some even forgot their own names. In that village, there was no man who did not know Amoka. Hunters knew her. Farmers knew her. Palm wine tappers knew her. Even the old men knew her, though they only admired her from a distance and shook their heads. Whenever Amoka walked through the village road, it was like a festival. Men adjusted their caps. Some cleared their throats unnecessarily. Some pretended to be busy just to catch her attention. But Amoka knew she was beautiful. And because she knew, pride entered her heart like a stubborn visitor. She insulted people freely. If a farmer greeted her, she would look at him from head to toe and hiss. If a hunter tried to talk to her, she would laugh loudly and say, "Is it animal meat you want to use and marry me?" She called the men in her village local champions. "This village does not have my type," she would say boldly. "I know where I belong. I am meant for city men." Even her fellow girls were not spared. If a man tried to greet another girl when Amoka was around, she would just pass and the man's attention would scatter like dry leaves. Some girls envied her. Some admired her. Some secretly prayed for her downfall. At home, her parents watched quietly. One evening, her mother called her and said, "Amoka, my daughter, you are no longer a small girl. Men have been coming to this house. Does it mean you don't see anyone?" Amoka laughed. "Mama, are you joking? Me? Marry a hunter? Or a farmer? Mama, can't you see me?" She stood up, turned around slowly, and showed her body like a mirror. "Mama, look at me very well. You want me to carry this beauty and go and suffer on a farm?" Her mother sighed deeply. "My daughter, a woman is like a flower. There is a time it blooms, and there is a time it fades. Use your time well." Amoka waved her hand carelessly. "Mama, don't worry. My husband is not in this village." Years passed. Suitors kept coming. Amoka kept rejecting. Time kept moving. Then one day, everything changed. A big car entered the village. Not motorcycle. Not bicycle. A shining car, flashing under the sun like it came straight from another world. People stopped what they were doing. Children ran after the car. Women peeped from windows. Men adjusted their wrappers. And that was when Amoka saw him. Tall, fair, well-dressed, smelling of city life. Immediately, her heart beat faster. She whispered to herself, "Finally, this is my type." Amoka did not waste time. She adjusted her walking style. She smiled extra. She made sure the man noticed her. And he did. He stopped the car and said, "Excuse me, are you from this village? I've never seen such a beautiful girl here." Amoka blushed like a ripe tomato. They talked. They exchanged contacts. The man praised her beauty until her head almost touched the sky. "I hope you don't mind taking a ride with me," the man said. Before he finished talking, Amoka had already opened the front seat and sat down comfortably. The car moved. Village boys watched with pain in their eyes. Village girls watched with mixed feelings, envy, admiration, bitterness. Some said, "God when?" Some said, "Let us see how it will end." From that day, the man took Amoka out regularly. She ate fish. She drank wine. She laughed loudly. When her parents heard, they called her again. "Do you know this man? Where is he from? Who are his parents? Amoka rolled her eyes. Mama, you people worry too much. They are just jealous. She never asked questions. She never investigated. She only enjoyed. Then one day, the man took her to a guest house. And after that day, trouble entered her life quietly. Weeks later, Amoka noticed changes. Her body felt strange. Her period did not come. Fear grabbed her throat. She called the man. I think I'm pregnant. The man shouted. Are you mad? A big girl like you didn't protect yourself. I'm not ready for any child. Her world collapsed. She searched for him. She couldn't find him. His phone stopped connecting. Nobody knew him. Nobody could trace him. Rumors spread. Mockery followed. Amoka carried the pregnancy alone. Every morning, when she stepped out to fetch water, whispers followed her like shadows. Is that not Amoka? The one that said village men are local champions? See her now, city man has disappeared. Some laughed openly. Some shook their heads. Some women used her as an example to warn their daughters. But the pain that hurt Amoka the most was not the mockery. It was the silence. The same men that used to run after her no longer greeted her. The same girls that envied her beauty now passed her with pride, some even smirking. Her phone stopped ringing. No car stopped for her again. At night, Amoka would sit on her bed and cry silently, pressing her pillow to her face so nobody would hear her. She remembered how she used to walk proudly, swinging her waist, insulting people, believing she was untouchable. Now, she understood something she never understood before. Beauty does not protect you from pain. Her mother didn't stop loving her, but the disappointment was heavy. Sometimes her mother would just look at her and sigh. Amoka, I warned you. Those words hurt more than insults from strangers. As the pregnancy grew, Amoka grew too, but not in beauty. She grew in wisdom. She started helping her mother more. She stopped insulting people. She stopped selecting. She started greeting elders properly again. Some nights, she would talk to the baby in her womb. My child, I don't know who your father is. But I promise you one thing. I will not let my mistakes destroy your life. When labor finally came, it came with pain that reminded her of everything she had ignored. She screamed, cried, prayed, and begged God for mercy. And after long hours, she delivered a baby girl. When the nurse placed the baby in her arms, Amoka broke down completely. She cried like a child. She looked at the baby's tiny fingers, her innocent eyes, her soft breath, and she whispered, You didn't choose how you came into this world. But I will choose how you grow in this world. Something changed that day. Amoka did not abandon her child. She did not run away. She stayed. She started petty trading, selling vegetables, palm oil, anything she could. She endured insults. She endured shame. She endured loneliness. Years passed. The child grew into a bright, respectful girl. People began to notice. Amoka's daughter is very intelligent. She's well-trained. She's humble. One day, during a village meeting, Amoka was asked to speak to young girls. Everyone was shocked. The same Amoka. She stood up slowly, carrying her daughter on her back. She looked around the crowd, at the men who once chased her, the girls who envied her, the women who mocked her. Her voice shook, but she spoke. I was once proud. I thought beauty was everything. I thought I was better than everyone here. I insulted men who had honest hands and clean hearts. I thought beauty was everything. I thought I was better than everyone here. I insulted men who had honest hands and clean hearts. I chased what was shining and ignored what was real. And when trouble came, that shining disappeared. The place was silent. She continued. If you are young, listen to me. Do not let beauty deceive you. Do not let pride blind you. Do not reject good people because they don't look rich. Ask questions. Know people. Respect yourself. She looked down at her child and smiled sadly. This child is not my shame. She is my reminder. She is my second chance. Some women wiped tears from their eyes. Some men bowed their heads. Life humbled Amoka, but it did not destroy her. It reshaped her. Moral: beauty without wisdom is a trap. Pride can destroy what humility would protect. Not every shining thing is gold. And time. Time always speaks last. The end follow for more interesting stories.